You always thought chayote was harmless, right? A light, bland vegetable that fits any diet and pairs well with everything. But what almost no one tells you is that there's a common mistake when preparing chayote that can turn this innocent food into a silent threat to your pancreas. And the worst part, this mistake is repeated every day by thousands of people trying to eat healthy, but they're actually getting sick without realizing it. If you often feel tired, have trouble digesting food, experience bloating, or notice strange blood sugar fluctuations, the problem might be coming straight from your kitchen. The way you prepare chayote and the ingredients you use with it could be inflaming your body, overloading your liver, and directly harming your pancreas. What was supposed to be a natural remedy is turning into a trigger for serious diseases. But don't worry, there's a solution. Starting now, you'll learn how to avoid this silent mistake and turn chayote into a real natural medicine to balance your body, protect your pancreas, and restore your health from the inside out. All it takes is knowing what to do, how to prepare it, and when to eat it. And that's exactly what you'll learn in the next few minutes. In a simple, practical way with real results. A lot of people think chayote has no flavor, and that's why it's neither good nor bad. But that's a mistake. When prepared the right way, chayote can help your body in many ways. It cleanses, reduces bloating, supports digestion, and even helps control blood pressure. But if it's prepared the wrong way, it can interfere with the function of the pancreas, the very organ responsible for blood sugar and digestion. And the worst part, most people don't even realize they're making this mistake daily. Chayote itself is great. The problem lies in the way it's prepared. Many people overuse salt, add store-bought bouillon cubes, or fry it in cheap oils. All of that turns a healthy vegetable into an inflammatory dish. The body feels the impact. Digestion slows, bloating increases, and the pancreas becomes overwhelmed. It's like trying to eat light, but unknowingly adding more stress to your system. And for those with diabetes, fatty liver, or digestive issues, the situation can quietly get worse. Imagine this. Someone trying to eat healthy swaps fries for chayote, thinking they're doing the right thing, but they still feel unwell. Why? Because they never learned the right way to cook it. And that makes all the difference. But again, there's a solution. It all starts by understanding the most common mistakes. If you want to use chayote as a remedy and not as a poison, you need to know what to avoid. Many people prepare chayote the same way every time. Boil it in water, add a bouillon cube, and done. But that simple habit hides one of the most dangerous mistakes. Using processed seasonings. These bouillon cubes or powders are full of sodium, bad fats, and chemicals that cause inflammation. And when this happens regularly, the pancreas suffers silently. It might seem harmless, but these details disrupt your entire digestive system over time. Another common mistake is using too much salt. Because chayote has a mild taste, people think they need to add lots of salt to give it flavor. But excess salt harms the kidneys, raises blood pressure, and adds more stress to the pancreas, which already works hard to manage blood sugar. A third mistake is using regular oils like soybean or corn oil. These are highly inflammatory and, when heated, release toxins the body struggles to eliminate. And there's more. Some people eat raw chayote in excess, thinking it's healthier. But raw, it's hard to digest and can irritate the stomach or intestines. A fifth mistake is not washing or peeling it properly, leaving behind dirt and pesticides. all of that goes directly into your body, burdening your organs. It may sound like an exaggeration, but it's these small habits that determine whether chayote helps or harms you. And now that you know what not to do, it's time to learn the right way. Another common sign is blood sugar swings. If you feel dizzy after eating or get hungry shortly after a meal, it could be a sign your pancreas isn't releasing insulin properly. Digestive changes are also common. Pale stools, fatty stools, or frequent diarrhea could mean the pancreas isn't producing enough enzymes. And as time goes on, things can get worse, leading to chronic diseases like pancreatitis or type 2 diabetes. So listen to your body. These signs don't appear by accident. If your eating habits have been off, even without realizing, and you're experiencing these symptoms, it's time to take action. Simple changes like ditching processed seasonings, reducing salt, avoiding fried foods, and cooking chayote the right way can relieve the burden. And the best part, when your pancreas starts to heal, your entire body improves. Digestion becomes lighter, blood sugar stabilizes, and you feel more energy every day. Chayote is often unfairly called boring, but it's actually one of the lightest and most therapeutic foods out there. Rich in fiber, potassium, magnesium, and B-complex vitamins, it supports digestive health and blood sugar control. When prepared correctly, like you've learned here, it becomes a real protector of the pancreas. It's a natural anti-inflammatory, gentle on the liver, and helps your kidneys function properly. Another powerful benefit of chayote is its diuretic effect. It helps eliminate excess fluids and toxins, reducing bloating and easing the load on your internal organs. And because it's very low in calories and contains no harmful fats, it's excellent for anyone focusing on metabolic health or preventing chronic diseases like hypertension, diabetes, and high cholesterol. What once seemed like a worthless veggie is now a key ally in your daily diet. And here's the real secret. Chayote's power doesn't just come from the food itself. It comes from you and how you choose to take care of your diet. When you start paying attention to what you put on your plate, everything changes. Your body responds, your energy improves, and even illnesses that once seemed unavoidable can begin to reverse. Chayote is just the beginning. What truly makes the difference is your commitment to health, your awareness, and your desire to live with more balance and vitality. And that starts with your next meal. Now that you know what's really behind that harmless chayote, it's impossible to see it the same way again. What used to be a simple veggie on your plate is now a turning point. When prepared properly, it's a powerful ally for your pancreas, your liver, and your health. But if used the wrong way, with too many processed seasonings, bad oils, or too much salt, it becomes a silent enemy. Do you see the power in this? Small changes that fit into your daily life can be the difference between illness and vitality. Maybe you've been dealing with fatigue, poor digestion, high blood sugar, thinking it's just aging or stress. But it might just be the result of daily choices like how you prepare a simple vegetable. Your body is asking for help, and chayote, when used right, could be one of the answers. So here's the question. Will you keep making the same mistakes, or will you turn your meals into powerful medicine? Let us know in the comments. Have you made this mistake with chayote before? Or did you learn something new today? And if this content opened your eyes, share it with someone who needs this information. Sometimes a single video can save someone's health.